captain and a sergeant went looking for me, and he'll, where is Tom Dailey? She would go like this, I don't know where he is. He went to work for a company, and I don't know where he is. And they thought that she was covering up for me, the poor lady, and they would come every couple of weeks and see her and rattle her cages. They were looking for me to put me in the military, all right? They gave me 48 hours to get into the service, or they're going to put me in the service. On November 27, 1950, November 27, 1950, 120,000 Chinese jumped us in a four-pronged attack. Oh my God. It was 35 to 38 below zero and snowing that night of that attack. You know? Well, we fought them around the clock, without eating, without sleeping, out of ammunition, out of artillery, out of mortar, out of medics. The only thing we had was air support from the Navy. If it wasn't for the Navy, I don't think I'd be sitting here talking to you. I think that would have been my demise. It wasn't the Navy that never stopped coming to help us, you know, and help the Marines, you know, and us too, well, all of us. It was them that helped us. So, in 3 days of fighting, up there in the Chosin Reservoir, we killed 32,000 Chinese in 3 days. In 10 days of fighting to fight our way out of this trap, we ran the count up to 45,000 that we killed, all told. Well, so that's what we did. We went back to the Chosin Reservoir with all our guns loaded in that tank, and I'm in a Sherman tank. You know? But what our mission was, of course, I didn't know what the mission was going to be when I got there, but what the mission was, that we were to look for stragglers, wounded or whatever, or half frozen to death. We were to pick them up and put them on the rear deck of the tank and put a canvas over them, because that's where the heat comes out of the engine. And we put them all I must have 12 to 15 that I found. And I put them underneath that canvas because that was the warmest for them. But one guy went against the grain on me. He insisted on getting inside the tank. Well, that infuriated me. There is no heat in tank 1.5. The only tank that has heat is tank 1.1. The officer's tank has heat. That's the only tank. The other 4 tanks do not have it. My tank don't have no heat. You know? And he is all but trying to crawl in by me in my hatch. And I said to the guy, I pulled out my pistol, because we all wear 45 pistols, and it's always loaded. I pulled it out and I put it right in his face. And I said, buddy, you either get underneath there with the guys or I'm going to blow your head off right here. I said, you get in there with them guys. It's nice and warm in there. You're going to freeze it. If it's 30 degrees outside, or 30 below zero outside, it's 40 below zero in this tank. It's 10 degrees colder in this tank. We don't even sleep in here at night. We sleep underneath the tank. It's too damn cold in here. It's warmer outside than it is in this tank. So anyways, the guy went and got underneath the canvas with them. Now the sad part about it, which I've been looking for Kittleson for 40 years, never found him. I wanted to tell him what happened. We were going down this road path, and there was part of the mountain was cut. The road was cut, and the mountain was like this here. And we were scraping against the mountain with the right side of the tank, you know. And there were trucks going the other way, going this way, and I was going this way, trying to get out of there. Unbeknownst to me, somebody told me this, you know. One of the guys that was on the back of the tank with me, that was wounded and whatever, his leg fell off the side of the tank, which I didn't know it was there. And they got caught by the truck that was going the other way, you know, going north, because I wanted to go south. Ripped him right off the tank. But I could not stop. I said, I got to keep going because the tank's behind me, the tank's in front of me. I said, somebody's going to have to pick him up, whatever. It can't be me. That haunted me the rest of my life.